Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. I also seen some more paperwork with Pappy name in it, and I'm not sure like if y'all seen that shit and if it was real or if it was made up or like what was it about?
Nah, like with that situation, like I said, bro, like, bro was such a gift to this world, bro. Like, niggas hate that he's still alive. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas waited 7 years to try to make up this fictional shit, like you just said. This shit documented. Like, Tay Black, Kobe, two shorties that got dude booked. He lost trial because his own shorties. It wasn't shit that he said, so it's like I said, it's like a motherfucker gonna take it, like, oh, they just taking up for him because that's him, but like, it was greatness. And like, motherfuckers hate that his name's still floating, bro. You could put on some shit right now and it's gonna, that was him. That's gonna get you going, like, and that shit was speaking was real. Folks wasn't out here moving like that. His brother ain't talking to move like that. Jovan ain't talking to move like that. My auntie ain't talking to move like that. His sisters, like, that's not how he was moving, bro. Like, the police hated that. You feel me? And that's why I felt like a lot of shit, why they hated him that much, came with shit and end up happening to him. You feel me? But like, nah, bro, that shit is real live, documented. Like, you can't stop facts. Like, this shit, 7 years later, want to put some shit up and fabricate his name, try to water down his name. You can't do that. And niggas mad. Like, that's greatness, bro. That's what come with that shit. You can't knock that shit. You gotta accept it.
Yeah, I noticed that like certain things. I don't want to speak on a specific situation, but I noticed like police do a lot of weird shit sometimes. Like after people pass away, they start putting information out there, or like sometimes be false, sometimes be real, sometimes just be shit that they suspected. But it'd be like I'd be wondering like why put it out like after the person died? Like what's the goal? Like what you trying to do? Like are you trying to? Because it's like if somebody died. Why are you putting out to the public saying like we suspecting them of doing this? Like are you trying to start a war? Are you trying to get their homies, you know? So like when it came to Pappy, like do y'all feel like the police like really like hated him for a reason or?
Me personally, we all from Iraq, bro. But when it come to up north, like that's a lot of white people and diverse. They feel like that's their safe haven. They don't want us up there. And here it is, you got a shorty that from different parts in that motherfucker that get like that. Cause you got up north, but don't just think it's chicken ass up there. Cause it's never that. They see shorty and they see where that shit was going. And they hated him for that shit, bro. When I tell you, like, you couldn't even walk up the street with bro without getting jacked or put on a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ran deep with him. Like, when police follow you, and I know blue and whites. I'm talking about real live detectives popping up at your crib, trying to kick your door in, no warrant, all that shit. They did all that to him. So it's like, they bother him, bro. They bother him and he bothered them. It's like, it was back and forth. And even though he gone now, it's like, he still bothered people. You feel me? So it's like, they didn't want us around, bro. To this day, they don't want us around. Like, at all. Like, you can't come on the block right now. He just got booked for some dumb shit at the park. Lou booked right now, free folks. Come to the park, so they got a call. Locking motherfuckers up for allegedly having shit. Like, we ain't no kicking it for us. Like, it's just different. So, them people want that shit. The north side, and you did deep up north, like, they feel like that's they shit. And it's staying in a turf war. And it's been like that since we was kids.
So like how was y'all area? Like how would you describe it? Like if a motherfucker that pulled up from out of town that didn't know nothing about nothing, riding through, like do it look like a nice neighborhood? Is it right next to like money and shit like that? Or like would you say like when you get to the trenches, you know it's the trenches?
It's like different parts. You get the folks know on the end, you can tell back, okay, this the trench. You feel me? You go to the greens, that's the trench.
Yeah,
you go further north, you feel me? You got Section A places. It'll be house, then Section A complex or townhouse, you feel me? Like on our shit or the op shit, you feel me? Like it be different parts and like they don't even want that shit up there. So it's like, it's then and like when you go over east, but like our shit is just, over east is just more black people. Up there is more diverse. So you'll have a married couple, a T, married couple, real live dope house. You see what I'm saying? But you never know. So you'll have to come there and get that experience yourself. But like, you never know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Pappy really the one that opened up my eyes to like the the north side, because you know a lot of people, they just assume like, because if you're not really kicking out there, you don't know, you're not gonna know what's going on. You only gonna see like what you see when you ride through. And when you riding through, if you're going up north, most likely you probably handling business or something. So you're not going to the trenches. You're not. So we seeing money, white people. No offense to like the homosexuals, but shit like that. Like,
Right.
But when I seen Pappy, it just opened my eyes. Like, hold on, what the fuck they at? Like,
You feel me? Because, like, I just made 30, bro. So I was going to Audi home when you were going to deck and it was one BD and Bree. Like, shit was different. And, like, going there off back, you up north there, oh, Boys Town, shit like that. But if a nigga from a hood that really get money or really play with pipes, he gonna put some respect up there. You feel me? Because 9 and 10, he done been up there before. Niggas be forgetting, like, that don't, you know, but that's that for the main part, like, that's what niggas used to think until they come up there and they get the experience and they go back to where they're like, nah, like, folk don't get like that, G, like, and there's some money up there. It's like the best of both worlds, whatever you choose to do, like, it's really up to you.
so would you say like somebody like Pappy, would I ain't gonna say the reason, but would you say like in a way he helped bring the spotlight to up north so artists like Polo G could get that shine type shit? Like, not saying like without him it ain't possible because he talented for sure, but I'm saying like you don't feel like that's like a big reason? Because
Yeah.
it's just like the effect like Chief Keef had on like, I ain't even gonna say the south side, really the city. Like, I feel like if Sosa didn't do what he did, a lot of other motherfuckers wouldn't have got that light. Like even people that's his ops type shit.
Yeah, you gotta think, like, he was like, no bullshit, he was the voice of us. It been shit going on, you feel me, since the old, when all the buildings was up, our projects and shit, like I said, the Greens, the North, all that shit, like, it been shit going on. But for our generation, like, bro was about that shit. We was about that shit, and folks was spitting that shit the best way he could without incriminating us. And people felt that shit. And they look at that score, see what's going on up there, like, shorty was really going on. And not just that, he could hit you with some shit about your bitch, a sad bitch, nigga remix Angels, and had niggas not even listening to Jeremiah no more. Like, it's a difference with, like, how he was, bro. Like, versatile as hell, and, like, the shit he was standing on was his. And like, he changed that shit and made motherfuckers, like I said, like you said, damn, I'm north, you feel me? Like, damn, what's, cause niggas try to cast us out on some goofy shit until motherfucker go up there, fuck with a motherfucker up there, and they like, nah, folks, them official. Like, it's really that. So, like, hell yeah, he opened up a lot of shit. He was down at the Chief Keeper up north. And can't nobody knock that, like, at all. Like,
Not even damn there, like that's just
that is, like, you feel me? Like, that's what it was, bro. So, you couldn't knock that, bro.
You get me?
Yeah.
You get me?
I mean, yeah, so I can hear, I don't know if they can hear.
Bro, like,
That's literally why I'm letting folks talk. Like, this my interview for sure, but like, this is folks' blood cousin, so I really feel like I should let him talk, like, out of respect for Pap. You feel me? I should let him talk about his little cousin, cause.
So you know, with that situation, as far as like them trying to say like he was telling, is that some shit like that they like been saying, or was that some just like out of the blue?
No, like,
a couple
okay,
weeks ago type shit.
Like, I don't even want to say buddy name, but I'm just gonna, like, we got some shit going on how. I'm gonna put it like that. There's two niggas down there that I feel like, you know, that been down there for some time, you wouldn't think this how you coming. They shit came out, I exposed the shit. You feel me? Facts. Like, niggas writing their name, bro them book for this shit, and niggas.
When you say you don't think it's how they coming, like, would you say like, cause they consider like technically y'all ops type shit. So
Right.
when you say not how they coming, would this be some people that you would say like you had, I ain't gonna say respect, but like you expected like them to keep it street or
Basically,
some gangster
no, pull back. No, listen. Like, when you in some shit, you expect certain shit, you feel me? We beefing, you down there wanna expect, I'm gonna put it like that. Like, we gonna keep it on the street aspect. You ain't gonna get no 12 involved. You ain't gonna do that if I don't smoke you and it's a, you feel me, it's a attempt, you ain't finna go to court and point no finger. This is the mindset we think gonna happen. But niggas get that belt put on their ass and see shit real firsthand, and now it's, hold on, yeah, he smoked my homie. Oh yeah, that's who popped me. You feel me? So when that went about, I exposed some shit, paperwork, and it's just mighty odd to me. A week or two later, yeah, this Young Pappy, then this, that, and the third. It's been 7 fucking years. Like, and then you, like I said, you look this shit up. Dude, book. Like, niggas ain't gotta take my word. Niggas look that shit up. You will see the 2 witnesses that's on this case. It's no Shaquan Thomas, like, at all. So.
Yeah, like, when it comes to shit like that, like, I don't be wanting to give, like, my opinion or get in the middle of shit. Like, I really be wanting to get, like, both sides of the stories and shit like that. But one thing that did stick out was, like, why did it just come now type shit. And then I didn't see that you exposed no shit, but I did see some shit, like, exposed on Reddit.
Tell them why it came now. Why it came now.
What the nigga name? Fuck it, man. Look, I ain't want to say nigga name. Okay, they got a rapper that we odds with, 12 baby, you feel me?
The fuck?
Allegedly, free one of the guys, you feel me? Some shit happened, transpired. Allegedly, folks is booked. They try and say he smoked the motherfucker. Dude perished, wherever the fuck he went, he gone. The nigga that would survive wrote a statement. And in the statement it say he circled folks and said, allegedly, that's who smoked my mans. Literally, this like 2 weeks before the Pap shit. And I exposed that. And then they big homie, Slammer, who they fake CEO or whatever, he told on the motherfucker the feds just came home. So I exposed both of them back to back, and like no cap, like 3 weeks later. Oh yeah, Young Pappy told. You feel me? So niggas ain't gotta take my word for it, just look at the track record, like that shit there. So it's like, that's why I feel, my personal opinion, cause like you just said, bro, it been 7 years. It been 7 long ass years, bro. Like if that was facts, this nigga been incarcerated, still booked. Like I said, this shit documented. Like if this was facts, this shit would have been popped up. This is a nigga that came from up north. It's not too many of us speaking on us, and that niggas felt all around this bitch from other states and everything. So, come on, bro. Like it ain't rocket science, bro. It ain't rocket science at all.